Let's do it.
All right.
Welcome back to another Sallisaw in 5. We have had some fun times getting to know some of the people in our community that make our community very special. And I'm here today with the one and only Miss Laura from the Boys and Girls Club here in Sallisaw, CEO officially of the Sequoyah County Boys and Girls Club.
Yep.
And housed right here in Sallisaw. So thank you for taking a minute to sit down with us today.
You're welcome.
The first question I've got for you is what led you to the Boys and Girls Club? You've been here over 20 years. What led you to the Boys and Girls Club, and what's kept you here for so long?
Originally, it was just for a job. I was looking for a job. I had been laid off from my previous job that I'd worked at for 16 and a half years, and I was looking for something close to home in the same general field. And Linda Bickle had an opening for finance, and so I applied. She hired me almost on the spot. And it was just a place to work from home.
Okay.
You know, I was tired of making a drive
Okay.
to Fort Smith every day. So that's what brought me here. But that's not what, you don't stay for that.
Okay.
The pay was very, very low, about half of what I was making in Fort Smith.
Okay.
So it's, once you're here and you see the children, their faces, and the warmth that they bring to you, you don't want to go anywhere.
Okay. Awesome. Now, over 20 years, I'm sure you've had moments where you've gone, this is why we do what we do. Do you have one that you can remember?
Not one. Not one specific. I mean, I started out in what they called Christian Children's Fund.
Okay.
That was part of my job along with finances. And those were sponsors that gave monetary gifts or tangible gifts or whatever to the most needy in our community. And some of those kids didn't get anything, but at Christmas they would get huge packages.
Okay.
And their awe and their wonder at what they got was just amazing. But when you have kids walk in this building and run up to you and say, Miss Laura, I made 100 on my spelling.
Oh, sweet.
You know, or look at this picture I drew. You know, or if they see you at Walmart.
Okay.
Hi, Miss Laura. Those are the things that warm your heart and know that you're making a difference.
Okay. Okay.
You're making them happy.
For sure. Awesome. One of the things that the community's learned of here recently and that we're excited about is the new facility.
Yes.
How do you see that facility enhancing what's the future look like here in Sequoyah County?
My prayer is that it will open the door to more kids and give us the opportunity to bring more programs, more community events, different things that we can involve more children in and their families.
Okay.
Because we want the families to be a part of it too.
Okay.
Where we are right now, the kids have to play out there on the asphalt. And if it's raining, they can't play. If it's too hot, they can't play. We'll have a gym. We will have a gym in this building. And that is awesome. They'll be able to play, do things all the time.
Awesome. Speaking of the new facility, how close are we to that being a reality? And how can the community come behind and really push this to the finish line?
We have started phase 1. I believe they are almost finished with the dirt work and the pad. They'll be pouring concrete before too long. And after that, it's just putting up the building.
Okay.
Hopefully, Lord willing, we'll be in the building, or the building will be ready for us to occupy a part of it by December.
Okay.
So we will be able to use the gymnasium and our offices in that part. We're still a little bit short money-wise to finish this phase 1 part. So, you know, if you feel led to make a difference in the kids in Sequoyah County, in the entire Sequoyah County.
Correct, yeah.
Not just Sallisaw, but the entire county, then you can donate anyway, or as much or as little. Every penny counts when it comes to this.
Are there going to be some fundraising opportunities coming up, or you think?
We're planning on it. We have a 5K race for May 2nd during Diamond Days. You can take part in that because the proceeds from that come here to us. We're looking at other fundraising events coming up. They'll be announced later.
Okay.
So.
Awesome. Summer programs. And so right now we're sitting at the current Boys and Girls Club facility, which you're not able to use because of the flooding and everything for this summer. You guys were offered to use Eastside Baptist Church for your summer program. Tell people who don't really know, what is the Boys and Girls Club summer program?
The summer program is an extension of our after-school program. One of the things about us is that we are very high on education.
Okay.
And summertime is a bad time for kids. They have so much learning loss because they just spend time in front of the TV.
Okay.
Or on their video games or on their phones, on the couch.
Yeah.
So we take a portion of our time, usually the morning time, and keep up those studies. We keep up math, science, reading, spelling, all of those things. We take time and we do things during that time. The rest of the time we do arts and crafts, fun with food, fun and fitness, science discovery, STEM activities. We have fun with them.
Okay.
And that's the thing. We make learning fun.
Okay. What are the months for the time for summer program?
Summer program is June 1st to July 30th, I believe.
Okay. You still have capacity for the summer? You're full?
We're full now.
Awesome.
We have a waiting list. You know, at times people cancel out. And what we do is we see how many kids we have coming every day.
Okay.
And if we can handle more, then we'll call people on that waiting list and have them come on in.
Okay. So if you still are interested, you could get on the waiting list. There's a possibility you might be able to get in. Okay.
It depends on the age group. We usually our group 1 and group 2, which is our 6 and 7-year-olds, usually stays full. We don't have much room in that one, but the older groups we can have room in there usually.
Okay. So at its core, the Boys and Girls Club of Sequoyah County, what would you say? What is the problem that Boys and Girls Club solves here in Sequoyah County?
Safety.
Safety. Okay.
Mostly safety. We keep them safe. We give them a snack after school. We're there for them if they have a problem, if they've had a bad day and just need somebody to talk to. We listen, offer solutions if we have them, try to get them interested in the community that they're going to be a part of someday.
Okay.
They're going to be leading this community
For sure.
someday. So we want to make sure that we have good leaders for our future.
Okay. And that was my last question is the children that are coming through the Boys and Girls Club here, they are the future, a huge part of the future of this city, of this county. What do you see, how do you see the Boys and Girls Club impacting the future of our community?
I think we give them access to things that they don't know about, that they don't think about. One of the programs that we do is Career Launch. Most children know they can be a fireman, they can be a policeman, a nurse, a secretary, but they don't know of other things they can be. A beekeeper, that's a job.
Okay.
Marine biologist, a conservationist, a game warden, all of these things they don't know anything about. And so we try to introduce them to these different careers and let them know that there's more to life than going to college. You could go to a tech school, earn bukus of money, be an electrician, being a plumber, HVAC, all of these things. You don't have to go to college if you don't want to, but college is there if you want to go, and we have these resources that we can give to you and show you to reach those dreams that you're aiming for.
Awesome, awesome. All right, last thing. What would you say to somebody that's watching and they are interested in getting involved? Maybe not necessarily financially, but volunteering, or maybe that's somebody that has a career that they think they could offer the time to show the kids what they do. How would they get in touch with you or get involved in the process?
Come down, talk to us, give us a call. We're usually here 9 to 5 every day.
Okay.
Sometimes earlier, sometimes later.
Okay.
But yeah, if you want to take part, just come talk to us. We'll be
Awesome.
glad to have you volunteer.
Oh yeah, I bet you would.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Laura from the CEO. She's the CEO of the Boys and Girls Clubs of Sequoyah County. You guys do a great job.
Well, thank you.
So,
We try.
Yeah, we're huge supporters of the Boys and Girls Club. Thank you guys for watching. And if there's anybody out there that would like to showcase something that's going on in the community, please reach out to me. As always, continue being a good neighbor. Love you guys. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay.